Hey, I don't know if anybody's watching this, but I had all this set up for a video I was going to do. Somebody yesterday in one of the comments, I think it was yesterday's video, said that they wanted to see a video of me and my 3-inch or less knives. So I dug through my collection, got all this going, and I realized, well, I went back to read his comment, and he didn't want, hey, Headhunter. I was just saying that I was doing this video because somebody asked yesterday for a video of my under 3-inch knives, and I went back and checked it out, and he didn't want the 3-inch blades. He just wanted closed 3 inches, and that really eliminated all these knives that I pulled out of my collection for this video. So these are pretty much the only two here. This little San Renmu and little Micro Recon. All right, so that's all I have under 3 inches closed. All these other ones are like 3.5 or 4 closed. Now they're all under 3-inch blades, but they're not going to be the under 3-inch that he wanted closed for his coin pocket or watch pocket or whatever he's talking about. So I meant to do a good thing, and I should learn to read. However, I thought I would go over some of these 3-inch knives or answer some questions. I might as well do it since I had them all dug out. I do realize that I have hardly any small knives. I talk about liking small knives. I don't have a bunch of them. But the cinder's good, but I don't have a cinder. That's a good little knife, especially if you want to put it on a keychain or something. I like the cinder. I just don't have one. I have a bunch of them for PIF that are all boxed up or all in their packages. I didn't want to take those out. But yeah, the cinder, that's a good one. But if I had to choose one, I mean, I don't know what you're wanting to spend. Man, it's hard to beat triad lock on a little tiny knife. I know you're not going to be doing anything crazy tough where you need a triad lock with something small like that. But this little Micro Recon, you can get them without the Tanto. You can get the other regular drop point or spear point or whatever it is. Man, I can get better lighting in here. Let me see if I can turn on a light over here. Luke. All right, that's a little bit better. All right, so yeah, the cinder. Good. Cinder's a good one. I don't know how much under 3 he wanted, but something like the shuffle. The only thing that's sticking out is a little screwdriver keyhole thing there. This is a good one too. I like the shuffle. Oh, this one here. You know, the Hunchback's not too bad. I think it's just there for your... It really helps with the grip. If it was just straight across, it might be too small for grip. But the little hunch right there really helps you hold it, especially if you're not going to have a lanyard. The hunch really helps you pinch down on that. With a lanyard, it's awesome, but without the lanyard. Hola! Hola, John. Good to see you. So there you go. I mean, appealing as far as visually the hunch, but when you get in your hand, you understand why the hunch is there. You're pulling back with those 2 fingers there, and that hunch gives you a little bit like an extra pinch grip instead of just, I don't know, like this one here, where it's just straight across. Let's see if we can open this. Yeah, see that? I mean, that's nice, but with that hunch, it puts your thumb in that position where it's not going to slip back or forward. All right, so let me go over some of these other knives here since I got them out. And if you have any questions about anything, I'm just going through knives to talk about them, but this gives me reason to talk to y'all. All right, this is the Benchmade MPR, the mini pocket rocket. One of my favorite smaller bladed knives. Now, it's not a small knife. Oh, you know what? This is going to embarrass me, but I've never, ever held a mini AK in my hands. So I need to get one of those in hand for sure. I've never, as much as I'm a Cold Steel fan, I've never had one of those. Mini pocket rocket, not a small knife, just a short knife. Look at how thick that thing is. It's like ZT 550 thick. That's a beast across the back there. This is a good one. You know, it's hard to say no to that one. Because this thing, is just a full. You know, I've heard a lot of good things about that mini AK. I bet a lot of people do like that. I still don't know how it would feel in the hand. The AK with the little feels good to me, but it's really close to that back part with that face raking steel thing on there. So I'd like to get the any. Hey, Eugene, how you doing? This is a good one. This is like that half blade choil, and this is just so useful. I'm not a huge Warncliffe fan, but man, this thing is awesome. I like this one a lot. The Tough Light, you can't go wrong with that for the price either. So that's a good one. All right, this video is going to turn into how long can Jimislash hold the camera up? I got a cord coming in from my other camera, so I can do live feeds a little bit better. They'll be coming in today. This one's good. This one's nice, under 3 inches. A little native 5, lightweight, not bad. S90V, I love the color on that, orange and black, really difficult to beat. So that's a good one. This, the Techno, man, that's a good knife. I love this knife. I'm liking Spyderco's way too much lately. I don't do. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, this one. You know, the only way I know this is as what Birdshot called it, which was the Mr. Reefer. Is that what they called it? But if you mod this thing, this is a really cool knife. Now, when you get one of these, what is this called? I always forget the real name of this thing. What's the Mr. Reefer? Yeah, it's the weed knife. Exactly. Comes with the pinchers and everything on the thing. I forget what the real name of it is. It's like the Kershaw Secret or Kershaw. I'll have to figure it out in my head. All right, so, but that's a good knife. If you mod it, and what I did was I just dremelled down the top here to make it a really useful front flipper. And then I took out the pinchers because they seriously have no use whatsoever, except jabbing you in the hand when you reach for your knife. But after that, this thing is nice. The decoy, that's right. All right. Extra points for Nathan. Thank you. Yeah, the Kershaw decoy. These are good. I really like this knife. And every time I pick it up, I remember how much I like it. I think I've gotten away from some of the Kershaws just because I've gotten some different, more expensive kind of knives. But this thing is really cool. I'll start carrying that some more. This, they don't make this anymore. But man, if you can find one of these, the Mini Lawman, it is tough to beat this. Nice, light, just a great knife. Man, this thing's locked up. It's one of those things I had stuffed away in a bag, and I found it the other day, and I haven't really stopped carrying it since and using it. Although, I've been using this one the most. Man, I've been carrying this a lot, opening boxes and all kinds of stuff. This is always in my pocket, probably the last week or so. Oh, the Oh So Sweet. That's one of my first addiction knives. I used to pass those things out. I would get one, and I really like that knife. Yeah, I passed. All my family has one of those. Excuse me for a second. Yeah, all my family has one of those. Gave them out to my friends. Tried to pass along the knife addiction with the Oh So Sweet for sure. I'm going to close up one of these because I'm going to grab these blades right on camera and stab myself, which will make for a good video, but not for a good time. All right. The Shuffle, of course, awesome knife. Let's see. Oh, this is my little bean flipper from Mr. Pachenko. Surge to his friends, so I call him Mr. Pachenko. There you go. That's a pretty cool little knife. It's useful, S35 VN. Keeps a good sharp blade on there. A little sharp edge. All right, let's see. Oh, man, this one. This is kind of like this one, the NPR. It's a short blade, but dang, this thing is thick and just ready to be used. A little DPX heat. Gotta check one of these out. If y'all have any of these, go ahead and let me know. Chime in. I would recommend a classic SD for your friend. A classic SD. All right, I've only had one purple drink this morning. What is an SD? I'm drawing a blank. Let's close this up here. Yeah, this thing is awesome. Get you a DPX heat. You can find these in really good deals. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, you know what? And I had one of those for the video. Here, a little bitty Victorinox here. Yeah, they are. That's what some of these are. They're short blades, but they are not anything small about them. They're like Franco Colombo. Short, but just thick. If y'all know who Franco Colombo is, you're letting everybody know how old you are. All right. Let's see here. What else have we looked at? Oh, here we go. Little Hinderer, 3-incher. This is a cool knife. I haven't carried this one as much as I want to, or probably should. But it's not because I'm safe cleaning it. I just have a lot of options at the small knife range. I'll tell you what I don't carry as much is the mini grip. You know, you forget about knives like the mini grip, and then you pick it up and you forget why you forget about them. These are awesome knives. Now, the mini grip is not is perfect in hand to say something like the Nakamura. And I would have the Nakamura out here, but it's a little over 3 inches, and I wanted to stay within that guy's rules that were not really that guy's rules, and I ended up changing the rules on myself. But still, this is a great knife. 154 cm for most of those mini grips. If you can get one of those ones at 20 CV, it's even better. I know some of you have the aversion to the axis lock, which is crazy because the axis lock is awesome. All right, let's see what else we got here. I'm just rambling on here. Oh, I picked this up the other day. I'm not going to tell you a lot about it because I got to do a video on it still. Little custom knife factory. DCP4. Just barely made it under 3 inches. 3 inches and under. See if I can get a better look at that. Oh, my hand is in the way. Where's the light? I should get better lighting. Better camera angles. Okay, I think that's it. So I'm sorry, wasn't the video I hoped it would be for the under 3 inch. I was going to have music and a band. Hey, Brad. All right, Garrett, I'm glad you're awake. You came for the show. We're just looking at the under 3 inch knives that I have in my collection. I went through the whole collection and realized my collection has really shrunk this last 6 or 7 months. I've been getting rid of a bunch of knives. But you know what I realized too is I didn't get rid of a bunch of smaller pocket chunker knives. I've kept a bunch of these. So I've gotten rid of a bunch of large, humongous knives. But my pocket chunkers are some of the ones that I've kept the longest. I've had that one forever. This one a friend gave me. So yeah, I really like small knives, even though I'm known for liking the humongoloids. All right, well, I just wanted to go over this. I wanted to let the guy know that I wanted to make the video. I had great intentions and pulled out all these blades under 3 inches, and then I went back and read he wanted under 3 inches closed, and that eliminated all of them but those three. So if I had to pick between those three, I think I've already said, go with the Micro Recon. Triad lock on a little tiny knife like that. That's like Mighty Mouse here. Just strong for no reason. There's just no reason for something like that to be so strong. But it's an awesome knife. Super useful. You can stick it on a keychain. It's really light. Can you imagine a triad lock on a keychain? That's awesome. All right, so I guess that's done. I just wanted to show you guys some of my short blades. Well, I didn't want to show you. I was going to make a video, and then I reread my instructions. So if y'all don't have any more questions, I'll be making another video, live video coming up here maybe tomorrow. It'll be better. It won't be all shaky camera. Earthquake. And it'll be better and better lighting and stuff because it'll be on my other camera. with the cord and whatever. So that'd be a lot. Did I say better? Like 6 or 7 times? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I've been getting into smaller knives too. But it's definitely a small part of my collection. I mean, so probably like, 10% of my collection is right here in small, short-bladed knives. So I'm not gotten away from the humongous 4-inch knives that weigh 7, 8, 9 ounces, but still, when you have one of those other ones in your pockets, nice to have one of these in so you don't have to cinch some iron cable around your waist to keep your pants up. All right, I'm going to wait for a couple seconds. If y'all have any questions, I will pull the eject button. Oh, wait, do I have a cold steel kudu? Yes, I do. In fact, I have a bunch of them that I'm going to be sending out for Piffmas. That's a great piff knife. Just light and strong. People get that thing or they don't understand how tough that knife is. It feels, I know it sounds weird, it feels flimsy, but that thing is tough. The kudu is a beast knife. With that lock, just a really reliable beast knife. Yeah, I'm gonna let everybody know ahead of time and I'm gonna try to gauge where most people would like the live stream instead of just popping in and going, hey, look, Jack in the Box. But I just wanted to do this one real quick while the knives are out so I can clear the table and get some other stuff done that's coming up. Oh, Doc. Oh, thanks for dropping in. Reading is for nerds. My son says that all the time. I tell him it's time for school. School's for nerds, Dad. Thanks for dropping in. Hey, Donald, thank you for coming by. Good to see you there. But like I said, I'm going to try and I'm not going to try. I'm going to definitely schedule this better and maybe try to find out what the best time for most everybody is. And that way we can get more people in here. And my schedule is kind of open, so I'd like to be able to accommodate most of y'all as best as possible with next video. So I guess that's it. Speaking of Doc, there you go. Doc doing some excellent leather work. Hit him up. I'm telling you, he's got skills. He's like the lawnmower man. He's learning exponentially. And he has all the time in the world to do things. He's just always free. His hands are always idle, looking for... No, that's not true. But still, he does really good work. Oh, and y'all see what he's going to be working on. I'm not going to tell you, but it's going to be awesome. And y'all are going to want one. And then I'm going to show you mine. You're going to want another one. So, yeah. But, yeah, Doc, doing some crazy leather stuff. So, get with him. Or get with me, and then I'll get with him. But, yeah, he's doing some cool stuff. Okay, I guess that's it. I'm going to get on out of here. Wait, we got another one. Oh, the 13. Is that the humongous one? Is that the, like, big grippy one? Small baseball bat size? I know the 10. The 10 is rather large. Yeah, the 13. Oh, yeah, that thing looks awesome. I need one of that. The case caliber. Man, you know, I think I have 2 or 3 case knives. And I really want to get into them, but it's like a totally different language you have to learn about getting into traditionals a lot. And I have a couple, but I just don't know. I don't know enough to buy intelligently. Now, Doc knows a ton, so I guess I could ask him. But yeah, Case has some sweet knives. You know, I'd really like to get and sell half my collection is like something by Tony or Reese Bowes. Oh, man, that would be awesome. That would be so cool. Something you could leave your kids, you know. All right, I think that's it. Oh, let me see. Hey, you want to see? I'm going to show you something. If I can get my drawer here. Is it in the box? Oh, I can't show you. I can get in my drawer, but it's in the box. I can't do that one-handed. I have to be able to free my toes like a tree sloth or something. Okay, I think that's it. We're 20 minutes in. I appreciate y'all listening. And definitely we're going to do this again. And I appreciate y'all waking up and talking to me or taking a break or whatever y'all are doing. It really means a lot to be able to correspond back and forth. It's like 1,000 times more fun than just doing straight up videos. Okay. Another vote for the classic SD. Yeah, there's a lot of folks out there that like those things. So that's cool. Another thing I don't know a lot about is the Victorinox world and the whole Swiss Army stuff. But, I'm young. I'm under 60. I can learn. Oh, okay. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know if you heard Thomas, but I'm going to schedule this better next time. I'll leave some notes on Facebook, and then I'll do a little video notice and say, hey, we're going to do this at this time. And, hey, you know what would be a good thing if y'all are watching this after the fact is down in the comments, put what's the best time for you guys to do a live stream. That way I can get as many people as possible in here. And that would be helpful as far as scheduling next time, is letting me know when y'all are going to be available. And like I said, I like to accommodate as many people as possible in the pie chart of, what is that called? The circle diagram. It gives me people in the middle of the Venn diagram. We'll do something like 8 o'clock here, 7, and then it gives me people right there in the middle as possible. All right. I guess I'll let y'all go. I appreciate y'all watching this again. Once again, 10,000 times more fun talking with you guys than talking at you guys. So I will talk to y'all later, and thank you again.